So we've got some shaker moulds from BB-Craft. So let's make some shaker moulds.
Well, let's try.
Hey folks, welcome back to the channel.
Hello.
So we, as you may or may have not seen, we did an unboxing from BB-Craft, and one of the products that we received were some shaker moulds. Now, we have never ever made shaker moulds before, so this is a new thing.
It was interesting.
It was, yeah, but you know, everything's a learning curve.
It is.
So we had 3 moulds. They were a heart, a star, and a moon. And we thought, oh, the grandchildren will absolutely love these.
Yeah.
So the first colour that I chose to do was a very pretty sparkly pink.
I'm surprised you didn't go purple first.
Well, I thought I'd go pink because, you know.
Because they like pink.
They like pink.
Yeah.
They love pink. Although the oldest one, my oldest granddaughter, is developing a penchant for purple, which is disturbing.
Yes.
But here's the purple, and it's Purple Prince from Just Resin. Beautiful glitter.
It is, to be fair.
It is one of the most stunning glitters ever. So I made some pink ones and some purple ones.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I might want to keep one myself if they turned out any good.
Yeah. Well, I'd never actually done a shaker before, so it was an experiment, but it was interesting as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I found it a little trickier than I envisaged.
It looks a lot easier than it actually turned out to be.
Yeah.
But I think we've got the principles completely right. So essentially what you do is you take your resin and you fill up your mould.
That's yeah.
It's rocket science here. And then a nice pretty green sparkly one. I think it's pixie garden green or pixie green, or there's a pixie involved. Wasn't harmed. It wasn't. No, it's not a crushed pixie. Well, what? You're dark. So dark. Not a crushed pixie, but it's pixie garden green, and that is a really pretty one. It's very subtle, but very pretty.
Mm.
And
I don't think you recorded the last one.
I may not have recorded the last one, but the last one I opted to do a blue. But essentially it was exactly the same as the 3 I've just done before, but blue and not green or pink or purple.
Wow.
I know.
Who knew?
Well, and this is just me unmoulding.
This is the demold.
Yeah. Because I had to do all the making in this one.
Yep. Yes, you did.
They actually are really, really nice little moulds.
The back of that was quite flimsy though. I thought that the back of it, if you were a little too vigorous with it, you'd put your finger through it.
Don't be vigorous then.
Oh yeah.
But no, I thought they were really nice little moulds.
Oh yeah, no, I like the mould, and there's that little hole in there as well.
I see. Do you know? I saw that on pretty much every single, and I thought, what am I doing wrong? I've never ever had a bubble in exactly the same spot on every mould every time, and then when we get to the next stage, you actually told me that, oh look, there's a really good little hole to put and I was like, oh okay, yeah.
How did you think that?
I don't know, but yeah, I thought I was just getting an air bubble, but it's not. It's actually made.
The sheets that come with it,
you get 50 in the pack.
Yeah,
which I thought was really generous.
Yeah, there's loads, and it left a lot for me to make mistakes. So so the first one, I put the sheet over the top of it and drew around it, and then cut it, and then the second one I drew around it.
Yeah.
The only trouble with that is that it left a little black mark around the heart where the pen had actually touched.
You could have taken that off with alcohol ink.
Not
Alcohol ink. Alcohol.
I did.
Spray.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
But it was an extra step that I didn't really need to do.
It's not really a long step, though, is it?
No, but it was just an extra one. But
Okay.
I found that this part was faffy.
It was. So I devised a cunning plan.
Oh, no. You didn't devise a cunning plan.
I did devise a cunning plan.
I did all this, and I went, this is a pain.
Yeah, I was doing something else at this time, and I was watching it, and I thought, that looks like a lot of work.
I did that thing that you do.
What's that?
I say, I want this, and then it magically appears.
Yeah. So essentially, I was watching this take place next to me, and I was doing something else, and I thought that looks really faffy, and I'm not, how should we say, my hand-eye coordination isn't great at all times, and I thought there's got to be an easier way to do that. So what I did is I took a photograph of the mould, I removed the background, and then put it into my Cricut design space, and I cut them on the Cricut.
Wow, it's almost as if you read my mind and just did exactly what I was thinking.
And they came out absolutely perfect. I think the moon one took a couple of attempts, didn't it?
The moon and the star needed a tweaking a little bit.
No, it didn't. The star was perfect.
No, it was after it was tweaked.
No, it was just perfect.
So yeah, so this is me just doing the one I actually cut, and I put it on there, and you know it worked. I just wasn't overly enthused with it. I just didn't think it fit properly. And
yeah, so for fillings we used some clay pieces, which I thought worked really well, and we had some, I don't know what they're called, shiny things. This was my excellent Cricut cutting.
Yes.
I have to say, excellent Cricut cutting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, you take the credit for that one.
I'm going to take the credit for that one. Yeah, I am. You just said, can you do it on the Cricut? And I went, probably. And that was that.
Yeah, and then it appeared.
And then I had to figure out how. Yeah. There was a lot of effort went into that. There was a lot of thinking that went into that. I burnt so many calories thinking really hard.
Is that what that burning was?
Yeah. So Kirk's been driving my car today, and I've got a Mini Cooper, and when he drives my car, it leaves him with a lot of sass.
No.
Yes.
It's not sass.
There was sass.
It's just I struggle to get in and out of it. It's a Mini.
My Mini is perfect.
It's
a perfect car.
It's not like mine.
Whatever. Anyway, back to the video, please. So yeah, this is the perfect shapes being cut by the Cricut as a result of my superb thought.
Uh-huh.
What are the names of those little shiny things? What are they called?
Eric.
No, the little shiny things that we put inside the
glitter.
No, the other things, the shiny things.
Shiny glitter?
No, I put glitter in mine. And what did you?
The little stars and stuff, or the?
No, not the clay pieces. The other little things.
Yeah, they were like foil, but they were all different colours. It was like a silver, gold.
Yeah, I can't remember. I can't think what they're called.
I don't know. You ordered them.
I did,
but
in my defence, that was New Year's Eve after a Baileys.
I think most of the stuff we've got here is after a Baileys.
No, it's not.
But
it's not.
How many things have turned up when you've gone, I didn't realise I'd ordered that.
1 or 2.
Yeah.
Only 1 or 2.
Yeah, parcels.
Yeah.
which have got like 10 or 20 items in.
Listen, I can't help it.
You can't help it.
No.
Okay. Are you saying that you've got a problem with ordering stuff while inebriated?
I have absolutely no problem ordering stuff at all.
I know. I know.
Listen, craft supplies are essential.
I know.
You never know when you might need these things.
Well, you do when you're crafting.
Exactly, and I craft a lot.
Uh-huh.
There you go. So this is you using my perfect shapes look. See that? See how clean and perfect that goes on?
To be fair,
Mm-hmm.
my idea worked really well.
It's not your idea. It's my idea.
It was just my I think what I put in there wasn't right.
I don't think we put the correct stuff, but the mold itself is excellent. So if you're thinking about buying some shaker molds, I would genuinely recommend these molds from BB Craft. It is really good. Whilst I'm talking about BB Craft, anyone who's watching this, if you have a crafting channel and you're coming up or have more than 100 subscribers, BB Craft have an excellent YouTube program that I'll put a link in the description. If you click on that, you can go to and you can sign up, and in exchange for doing them a couple of videos, they will send you some items. So it's well worth having a look at.
Yeah.
This is where we got the shaker molds from, and it's been really good, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It's been a real.
Yeah, it's been really good.
Yeah, it's been really, really good.
So this is me attempting to fill the moon with some of your I don't think it was your fairy blood.
It was the same principle though. It was
yeah. But I really struggled. So and then I saw you using one of those bottles and I thought, I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
And it was water and a bit of
so I had a look at like other sort of tutorials, and the kind of feeling is that you use water and then you have something that thickens it up a little bit, and I went for baby oil.
Yeah,
I think you can use glycerine.
I tried the baby oil, but when I was shaking it, my shakers didn't shake.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd use baby oil again, to be honest.
I don't know whether it was the baby oil or what I actually put in there, but when I was shaking it, they just didn't move. I
feel for mine, it was definitely the stuff that I put into the shaker. It's those things. I don't know what they're called. If anybody knows what these things are called.
What, the sequins?
Sequins, that's it. Now you say it. That's what I was talking about. Sequins. I put sequins and glitter. I was just kind of
winging it.
I was winging it, yeah. I thought they'd look quite pretty.
I just went, which one have we got the most glitter of? And then just put that in.
Stop using my glitter. I'm going to hide it.
Where?
I don't know.
There's so much, you can't hide it.
I'm pretty sure I could hide it somewhere. I don't know where.
No, because you'd never find it again.
That's true. If I put it in a safe place, I'll never find it. It'll be gone for good. But
we've actually got a drawer that says safe place.
Yes.
But you don't put stuff in there.
No, because then you'll know where it is.
There's some logic in there somewhere. I don't know where it is, but
it's the safe place that you're allowed to know about. There are safe places that you're not allowed to know about.
Yeah, but those you forget.
I do.
And then you find them like 6 months
I do.
later.
It's like those little dragon inlays that I put in a safe place.
That you turned the whole house upside down?
Yeah.
Where were they?
In my bottom drawer.
In your bottom drawer?
In the bottom drawer. In a very safe place.
Yes.
But the good news is that I found them.
Uh-huh.
I found it really, really difficult getting the stuff into them.
See, that bit I didn't struggle with.
Yeah.
But once you got the Cricut and actually cut out the top bit, that bit was fine. But yeah, and then it was what I struggled with was putting the UV around the edge and trying not to fill up the hole that you put the needle in.
Yeah, this is me just doming the top.
I didn't actually dome mine because I didn't really want to waste the UV because
I really like doming though.
Yeah, it was just.
No, I know.
I don't think mine were that good.
I completely agree, and I don't think mine are that good. But I really enjoy doming, and if I hadn't domed them, it would have distressed me because it would have been a completely unfinished project. So I had to dome them.
Mine aren't domed, just for your information.
Do you want me to dome them?
No.
I can dome them.
No.
I'll dome them.
I'm going to put them there just so you can look at them.
I'll dome them tomorrow. I will dome them tomorrow. Anyway, we will pop. So it wasn't a complete success. It was a success in terms of we managed to make some shakers, but it was a bit of a failure in the fact that
they didn't shake.
What we filled them with wasn't as shaky as it could have been.
Yeah.
But in terms of the moulds,
I know the moulds.
I think the moulds from BB Craft were excellent, and we'll definitely have a go at making some more.
Yeah, more research needed.
For our grandchildren that we know are watching,
hello,
we will make you some more.
Yeah.
Colours will be accepted. Thanks for watching our video.
Yeah, thank you.
Please do feel free to like, subscribe,
let us know which
all that jizzle. Yeah, let us know which one if you prefer, and if you've made shakers and
any tips would be great.
Any tips would be very appreciated. And we'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.